we're gonna skip the opening.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
And my sound settings were...
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Yeah, my sound settings were reset as well, so... I think so, anyway. Oh, the voice wasn't turned down, that's all. Okay. Alright. We're good to go.
Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
It's been a while since I played this game. Will we do any hijinks? I'm not sure.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Okay.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Okay. So... who do we want to be? I think everybody, that ever is going to watch this playthrough, if anyone at all, is going to be a human. So... we'll be an Imperial. So we'll just, I think that's fine. It's fine. We'll have, yeah, that's fine. What about... That's better.
Great.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Dope. Now, this is playing with no mods, no modifications at all. Yeah, I just wanted to play this game without any of that,
We've been expecting
especially the first time on stream.
Recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Sure. Let's,
On a clear
Let's hear 'em.
day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Alright. So, do not interfere in the natural evolution of events, but rather take the opportunity to learn more about a strange animal that you've never seen before. Draw your dagger, mercifully ending its life with a single thrust. Use herbs from your pack to put it to sleep. Well, that's just killing it, okay? Pretty much. That's being nice about it, I suppose, if you're gonna kill it. And then, yeah, don't interfere.
One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
Gather herbs for your mother, who's preparing dinner. Okay. Work in the forge with him casting iron for a new plow. Or go catch fish at the stream using a net and line. Hmm. I would go fishing.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do?
You can either beat up your cousin, make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating, or make up even a more embarrassing nickname for him and use it consistently until he learns his lesson. Now, this is definitely something I would have done in the past, but I no longer am that petty. Beat up my cousin, that's not something I would do, so I guess make up a story of honor.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Read that one again. There's a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They have been hired to certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. Well, the first option is local followers to the king have nothing to fear from a telepath. It is important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it is too late. In these times, it is a necessary evil, although I do not necessarily like the idea. A telepath could have certain advantages at a time of war or in finding someone innocent of a crime. Or this is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are his own and no one, not even a king, has the right to make such an invasion into other humans' minds. Well, since we're humans, we're all watching this. I think it's a terrible practice. Yeah.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do?
We either return it to the store and give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money, explain to him the mistake, decide to put the extra money to good use and purchase items that would help your family, or pocket the extra money, knowing the shopkeepers in general tend to overcharge customers anyway. It's all about the economy, baby, at the end of the day. You know what I mean? That's how I'm seeing it. If you're a regular person, you're suffering hard times.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do?
We either pick up the bag and pocket it, knowing that the extra windfall will help your family in times of trouble. Pick up the bag and signal it to the guard, knowing that the only honorable thing to do is return the money to its rightful owner, or leave the bag there, knowing that it is better not to get involved. Well. Well done. Let's see here. What would I do? Family's pretty important, you know? But is it really my money? I mean, clearly the thief. Hmm. I mean, yeah, I mean, sure.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the
Oh,
way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He
okay.
offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
See, I'm not sure. Oh. Well, we can decline the offer, knowing that your father expects you to do the work, and it is better not to be in debt. Accept his offer, reasoning that as long as the stables are clean, it matters not who does the cleaning. Ask him to help you, knowing that two people can do the job faster than one, and agree to help him with one task of his choosing in the future. Yeah, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want an open favor allowing them to just do whatever the fuck they want with my abilities. But you know what I mean? One task, you know what I mean? We're both helping each other out and we're doing it together. In the end, we probably become better friends in the end. You know? I like the third option.
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot
Mm.
pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Ooh. Push your mother out of the way, grab the hot pipe, and try to push it away. Or position yourself between the pipe and your mother. I'd push it away.
While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into
Mm.
an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The
Oh,
leader
no.
demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Drop the sweet roll and step on it, then get ready for a fight. Give him the sweet roll now, with our argument, knowing that later this afternoon you will have all your friends with you and can come and take whatever he owes you. Act like you're going to give him the sweet roll, but at the last moment throw it in the air, hoping that they'll pay attention to it long enough for you to get a shot in at the leader. Alright, so there's 3 other kids, right? And then there's me. We're all kids. We haven't hit puberty. We have no, like, ability to fight unless we were trained, which is unprofitable, even in this world, I would imagine. Um, and we're humans. We grew up as human. We're human. Most of the people that we grew up with were human. So, like, yeah. We'll give them the sweet roll now without argument, but we'll take stuff back with my friends.
Entering town, you find that you are
For sure.
witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
We stand aside and allow the man and mob to pass, realizing that it is probably best not to get involved. Rush to the man's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Rush to the town's aid immediately, despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstances. Um, in this case, I would be a watcher. I don't know who this man yelling my name is, right? And I wouldn't help the town or the man without knowing the cause. So we are a witch hunter, apparently. Uh, keep that in mind. We'll okay, cool. Did it show that? No? Okay. Whatever. Uh, we are going to make a custom class, though. But in the future, we're definitely going to deploy that class if we play it through this. We will be... what do we want to be? I don't know, dude. Just Imperial Soldier, that's what we are. Okay. Um, we're going to go for Short Blade. Uh, let's see here. Heavy armor. I don't know. Hand to hand. We'll get hand to hand over here. Yeah, armorer. We'll do that. And restoration. And what else do we want? We want mercantile. We want marksmanship. We need something with intelligence. Are we an alchemist? Yeah, I guess we're an alchemist. And then... I don't know, man. Maybe another endurance skill? Um... Oh, block is... Okay, yeah. There we go. Boom. Done.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Uh... We're just gonna go warrior. Yeah.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Okay, we're Seyda Bird, but actually... Leggous Moronius. Yes. Alright. We're Imperial. Yep. We're the warrior. Uh, yeah. We're pretty awesome. Okay. 45 health. 50 magicka. 150 stamina. Yeah. Alright. Let's move on.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Alright, thank you. So, we are not going to be stealing in this playthrough. I mean, in dungeons, it's going to be a bit different. But yeah, we're not going to be taking this. So, we're not going to be taking the books. We're not going to be saying hi to him.
You'll go no further until you have your papers.
There it is. Alright, cool. Alright.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
And that includes everything in this room. We're not taking anything. Nothing at all. But the only reason why we're taking this is to give it back to him. The guy out there. Okay. Hi. We're just gonna go through all the options here. I'm proud to be an Imperial. Although our legions and rule of law, we've peace and civilization of the province of Tamriel. Okay. Alright, we have our duties. We don't have anything in here that we want to get. So let's move on. Alright. Journal. My orders are to go to the town called the town of Balmora in the Vardenfell district and report to a man named Casades. Salis Gravius, report to Callius Cadis in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him, but you're going to go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there can direct you to him. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, so we're going to save this image of the first game. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be playing this for a few hours. I'm going to talk to you, Rain. Here it is. These guards better look
I
out.
have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Don't be weird, dude. Alright, so we're gonna talk to this person now, too. Specific place. Lighthouse. Okay. Oh. What's your trade? A commoner. Okay. Alright. Will do. Hi. We have 87 gold to our name. Alright. Let's see here. We're gonna... Wait, did that sell for nothing? Oh no, it was something. Okay. We don't have a weapon currently. So we should probably... Yeah. Okay. Iron Dagger. Is that better than the shit? Yes, it is, actually. We could go for Club, but... I don't think... Okay. We have a grand total of 7
Greetings.
gold.
How do you do? May we talk?
Now, I forgot. There it is. Okay. Equip our armor. There. We don't have any pants. Right? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We'll organize these a little bit. I like to do this at the beginning. I actually like moving this over here. Have it come down like that. Have the map in the middle here, like so. And then bring this down, like this. Oh, can we not bring this down? Oh, I thought you could. I thought you could lower that more. Maybe I'm wrong. Huh. Alright. Fair enough. I swear you could. Alright. Dope. That's what we'll do. Now, I don't really care for I don't really care for what's the word I'm thinking of?
I'm listening.
Excuse me, sir.
I suppose I could
Speak freely, friend.
I don't really care for like doing the traditional way we're gonna be playing Morrowind. As you notice, I didn't steal anything back in that room. That's usually a big crutch that you can use to like get better equipment, figuring out what you want. But we're gonna be taking this slow. So my character knows where Balmora is, right? Yeah, he was told to go north. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be walking there. So. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna be practicing a little bit. Alright. Grab me. Alright. got here? Hmm. What's this say? Tax records. Fargoth. Uh-oh. That's the guy that we helped. Week 7 Drakes. Okay. Again, we're not gonna take his shoes. I apologize, sir. But how my character is going to be playing, unless if it's a direct quest on our way to do things, like, for example, the tax records. I'm not going to be using the knowledge that I have gained previously to influence my future actions, right? So, I'm role-playing, basically. If it doesn't fit with a roleplay, I won't be doing it. So, keep that in mind. If you see me doing things that don't seem, you know, like a new player, we'll say. I'm definitely not. But I'm playing like one. So we'll put away our weapon. Talk to this guy. Join the Imperial Legion. Oh.
Keep moving.
Think about it. Balmora, huh?
Anytime now.
Okay, so we have this note.
Yes?
Census office. Okay, so do I talk to you about it? What's up for you to do with? Oh, I suppose. Yeah, no, I'll tell him.
Speak freely, friend.
But where is the?
If there is anything I can do, I am humble.
Over here, maybe? Is there any way to... strength, except perhaps a death shed Legion at Morrowind. Okay. Yeah, we'll check it out. We're just gonna use all the options until you know your dues. Okay, package. Um, do I... Do I talk to this guy about it? Murdered? What a waste. Procesus was a good man. Could have been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to have the tax money he collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have to have a job to do. Yes, here's the 200 septums. You did? How odd that he was murdered, but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, and I can tell you that I won't forget this, Legolas Moronius. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I would like to see the murder of Protheus punished. Killing the Emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find the murderer, bring him to justice, and then the Ceasus of Sice office will pay you exactly 500 septums. Okay. Alright.
Are you wounded? You should find a healer.
Thanks, man. That's the package. You've been given these directions and a package of documents. Do not show them to anyone. Do not attempt to read the documents in the package. The package has been sealed, and your tampering will have been discovered and punished. Follow these directions. Proceed to the town of Balmora in Vardenfell district. Report to a man called Casatus Casodes. He will be your superior and patron. You will follow his orders. His residence is not known, but ask at the corner club called South Wall. People there will know where to find Casodes. When you report to Casodes, deliver the package of documents to him and wait for further instructions. Remember, you owe your life and freedom to the Emperor. Serve him well, and you will be rewarded. Betray him, and you will suffer the fate of all traitors. I have the honor to prepare this at the direction of His Most Sovereign Majesty, the Emperor Uriel Septim. Gabriel Meltemges, First Secretary of the Emperor. Alright. Okay. We are still broke. So, yeah. We'll just move on. And I think...
Keep moving.
Yep. I think we have a healing spell that we can use here. Dope. Alright, cool. Very cool.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
All right. Evergreen Prophecy. Guards keep the peace and chase down criminals. Each district has its own guards, legion troopers in imperial districts, ordinators in temple districts, Redoran, Halu, Salvani guards in their own great house districts. Fines and compensation. Alright, so
You want something, friend?
there is one thing this run is going to be, and that's we will commit no crime in this game. If we do, we'll have to reload. That's just the way things are. So, I think the best time to save would be now. We're gonna be doing that. Not new save. Here. Alright. Seaport village of Seyda Neen, outlander in the Bitter Coast region. I am caravaner, and I manage Silk Strider port here. Tell me your destination. If you're looking for a ride, or if you're new to Seyda Neen, I can help you with the local services. If any specific place in Seyda Neen you're looking for, or if you'd want someone in particular. Silk Striders carry passengers and cargo between shipments in Vardenfell. Okay. Oh, someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one liked a tax collector. Especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was Fafnir over at the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. What was that? Oh, yes. He steers business my way. I do him a little favor now and then, poor fellow. I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. I think this might be the guy. Here, hold on 1 second, guys. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so we're going to be asking around the town here. Some fishy stuff is happening. Tax collector died. But apparently somebody at the lighthouse murdered him. So we're going to go see what's up with that. We knew it was over here because we passed by it a few times. Dude, so loud. So go to the lighthouse. See what's up. Darius, welcome to the scenic Seyda Neen. Gateway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular? Yeah, the trade house. Little advice. You're bitter green, outlander. Might as well wear a sign says new in town. Word of advice. Buy a little goodwill, lose a few drakes, and gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little of the Emperor's gold around. Okay. Little advice, okay. You already told me that. Little secret. Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you'll never learn. True. Procedius murdered? No, tell me that is not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Okay, well, I've seen him get mad. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Firun Gilneth about his taxes. He thought Precious had been leaving too much and skimming off the top of himself. Ridiculous. Precious wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend. And if you find out what became of Picarius's ring, it would case my heart. I gave him the ring many months ago. It was dear to him. I would like it to remember him by. Okay. Still can't believe he's gone. Yeah. Alright.
Yes,
Are you...
Outlander?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. That sucks to find out. Okay, so... we have the list. Let's look at the tax record. Okay, so we have people that have paid. We have some people that haven't. But we'll go with the person that owes the most here. And that's supposedly the same person that she told us about. So we'll find him. Maybe it's you. Hi. You're new to Seyda Neen, right? I'm Tellery Healthy. Sure you have questions? Go ahead. Yep. Alright. You're not the guy we're looking for. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Oh, this is his shop. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting here.
What is this regarding, Citadel?
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Selstime. That fetcher, you're damn right I did him in. And a good thing, too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us out taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewelry. So I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot, with all his ill-gotten gold still on him. I believe what you say. I'll say nothing to the authorities. Or sorry, that can't excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided. Yep, that's what we're going to be choosing here. You're one of them, huh? Yeah, well, I'm an Imperial. Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, Imperial. I have no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. Okay.
Probably nothing.
Okay. I will wait until
Die.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. And again, other than this ring, we're only going to take things that don't reveal people, if that makes sense. Just like this gold, we're not taking it. Unless we're told, hey, this is our house now.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
But we're going to be going over to her, and we're going to be giving the ring back. I don't mind. Leggous Moronius. Always happy to help somebody like you. What's on your mind? The ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much. Leggous Moronius. It's good to have something to remember him by. Although I'll never see him again. Here, take this. It's usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't this last time. Only if he did. Yeah. We got 2 health restore potions. Alright, cool. Very cool. Alright, so we have potions now. They value at 35 gold. Okay. Since we know how to heal already, we'll probably sell those.
Yes.
Okay. So what do we do now? Oh, we were gonna go get our money. Maybe we don't even need to sell the potions. I heard you have been asking around about the murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Leggous Moronius. Good to see that there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to the Emperor. Okay. We get 500 gold. Not bad, turning 200 in to get 500 out. Not bad, not bad.
Speak freely, friend.
Alright. Let's go to the trade house again.
Speak free.
Parker. Birdie. Yeah. Okay. Pants. We're looking for pants here. We could go silver. What armor are we wearing now? Light? I don't think there's any light pants here. I guess we can go medium. Oh, but there are some Imperial stuff here. You know what? We'll sell the shoes. Sell that. We'll sell all of, well, we'll keep, whoa, hey no. We'll keep those. We'll sell the potions. Okay, is that all of the Imperial gear that we can buy? I think so. We'll sell that then. Actually, we'll keep on to it, you know? Okay. There we go.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Kind of look like a bum right now, but I don't know. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. Like you could help me recover some gold. Okay. That's right. See, I have a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally, I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. Oh no. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher, Fargoth. He's come up light on the past couple weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I would like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know it's a little fetcher's got one somewhere in town. I'm not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of his wealth. No. No? I'm not doing that. I'm not going to shake down the same dude that I just helped. Enters rank. In a tomb along the Bitter Coast. Enters rank. Okay, well.
What is this regarding, Citadel?
Alright.
I'm listening.
Well, I'm listening, so go ahead.
Alright. We're gonna talk to you about all the places here. Directions to Balmora. Awesome. Okay. Good now. We have directions now. Get all the information. I never really cared for this little mini game of getting the information. I mean, it's cool that it explains a lot about the game, and I appreciate that. But
Head on.
oh, he's an Imperial. But unless you're doing this game for the first time, if you've already done all this, right, you've talked to every NPC here, you've gotten close to even endgame.
Speak freely, friend.
There's ways, definitely, why games improved on this. For sure. But yeah. But there's no tavern here, is from what I'm aware of.
Anytime now.
So we're just going to walk to Balmora. I guess we can turn down the footstep volume, huh? How's that? Maybe even lower. Maybe we won't even have footstep volume. Maybe like... yeah, that's fine. These? Alright. Well, we got a few more there. What? Okay. Oh. I believe I have found the correct formula of the spell I am developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If it all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I've worked out all of the possible complications that will allow me to leap great distances, covering many miles of miles. Never ever has there been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without the terrible distortion of a spell of flying. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of the towers and scream out my success. Well, buddy, oh, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna strip you of your clothes, sir. Alright, he'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine. Is that a monster? Yeah, it is. Okay. What is that? It has also been a while since I've played Morrowind. Oh. Now, how does my character feel about tomb robbing? I don't think... So we were told about a ring, right? That could be this place. But also, tombs are, like, very hard. I don't think... I don't think our character here would raid tombs. Yeah, no, I don't think that would happen. No, actually, our character would walk in and see what it is first. He thinks it's a tomb. It looks like a tomb. Yeah, he sees bone meal on these. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's never seen a ghost before, okay? When he saw that, he had to dip out. Okay. I think the path was... Oh, there's some mud crabs. Let's take care of those guys. Here's the path. Oh, there's the guy. Okay. Morrowind? 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 What? I'm not even memeing. Like, I can't move. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's good to know, I guess. That's impassable. Wait. Are we going the wrong way? Guess we go through here. I think it's another one of those things. Okay. Alrighty. Probably get back some stamina here. Yeah, we're gonna go in there and then wait till morning time. Okay. Wait. Let's... Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. Okay. We'll try that again. Oh. Okay, the game just crashed. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Hopefully it saved just fine. Let's see. Seems like it worked just fine. Whoa, no, actually, it's messed up again. great. Hold on. Oh no, it looks like it's fine. It's just it's funky on my side of things. Okay. Good. Alright. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Oh no. Okay. Wow, okay. We can't deal with that area at all. Good to know. Wait, what? I don't know why it's crashing like that. It's actually insane. It shows a green screen? What is this? Okay. Um, okay, let me... Yeah, here. I need to, like, get out of all my windows. Maybe that'll be better. Should be fine. Alright. Round 2. Fight. Alright, so that death never happened. We'll cut it in like, oh. And what ended up actually happening is that we fought this scrib instead. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Well, can't go through that area. Wait, did we lose the path? Okay. Was there a path? Oh, is this a path? That's a rat. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a bridge there. There's also signs. Seyda Neen. Okay. This might be the way here. Alright, more signs. Seyda Neen, Garmok, Elder Balmora. There it is. Okay. Heading the right way. So we gotta take this path, I guess. And there is a bridge back there, but There's also a thing over there. Okay. Some of these mushrooms. Might come in useful later. Wait. Why didn't this mud crab attack me? Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I think I goofed up big time. Okay. I think... Hold on. We'll kill the rat still. Oh, shit. Okay. I think this is a special mud crab. Uh, I've never actually met it or have talked to it. What the fuck was that? You see that? That's just not... Oh. Having stamina increase here. Um... Yeah, anyway. Over here. We'll get the mushrooms really quickly, too. These mushrooms, anyway. Oh. It wasn't that mud crab? Interesting. Okay. I thought it was. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. Yeah, because see, like, normal mud crabs come to attack you. And they also give you ingredients, usually. But that one that I... Yeah, whatever. We'll move on. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're already soaked, you know what I mean? Now, what is our long blade at? 45? Okay. Ooh, it's locked. Okay. Will do. I see a boat over there. So let's see what's over there. Might be something important. Hello. Hello?
I can't help you. Got healed elsewhere.
Okay. Oh, we don't know your name. I don't know you. What do you want? Battle mage? Whoa. You want a date? I mean, you're a bit taller than me, but you want a date? That's an interesting looking necklace you got there, too. And what is this called? A breath wake?
What's your story?
Okay. You're clean. That's an interesting looking shield you got there, too. Oh, don't crash, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on, guys. Oh, wait. Why did Steam fuck up? Okay. Alright. I think I know what the problem was, and it was a Steam problem. Steam was reconnecting. Alright. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. Should be fine now. Oh no. Okay. Battle script again. Well, that's sad that it crashed there. No, we can't do that. Battle the rat once again. Okay. You know nothing's over there, so no need to go by the ship again. Our character will look at it and be surprised by it, but swimming in heavy armor. Well, over the ship. We'll pop in to say hi. We'll Pop out to say bye. We'll heal. And then we'll move on. Okay. Get some skill ups. Oh, look at this. Little town here. Oh, can't jump like that. Oh, not even like that. Come on, you can do it. No? Really? Wow, you can't even jump that, dude. Okay, nice. Hello? Okay. Latest rumors. It is inevitable. The local criminal organization, the Chimera Tong, wasn't going to stand by and let the Thieves Guild set up shop in their territory. It'll be bloody, and the Thieves Guild doesn't stand a chance. Little advice, mind your own business is my advice to visitors. Don't get nosy, or some people may take strong objection. If you think you're hot stuff and you want to throw your weight around, go ahead, but I warned you. Okay. Alright. What's in here? Uh-oh. That's illegal. That's illegal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Look at all this moon sugar. Yeah, this is... Am I hovering? I am. Wow, there's so much moon sugar on this boat. Yeah, that's interesting. Now, mind you, we can't take any of this. Hello.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Latest rumors. Okay. You may have heard people refer to the Bitter Coast as Smuggler's Coast. There's a reason for that. A lot of island and coastline with plenty of caves and hidey holes. And a few people around, perfect for men with boats and who want to be kept their business private. There's a pawnbroker here.
This better be important.
Oh, sorry about that.
Citizen.
Hi. What's a pauper? If you're looking for trouble and not particularly superstitious, there's a number of ancient abandoned tombs in these parts. Okay. You got a nice place here, brother.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Thanks. Hello. Oh, here, can you face me, sir?
What can it do for you?
Morrowind lore. There's always trouble in Morrowind between outlanders, non-Dunmer Imperial colonists, and the Dunmer natives. Okay. If you're looking for trouble, okay. Little secret. Daedra, you know what they are, right? Well, Daedra shrines are where Daedra cultures worship Daedra. Bad people who summon bad Daedra, stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty. And the folks that worship them are even nastier. Okay. Well, you are useless. So. Okay. Ah, so you're the... Don't like Outlanders. An Outlander is anyone born and raised outside of Morrowind. You, and the Chimera Tongue, doesn't like outsiders. Thanks for asking. Alright. I'm a thief. I was born to be a thief. I love to sneak around in rich people's houses and liberate their possessions. I enjoy puzzling out the security provisions on doors and chests. Thrilling to be the challenge and suspect of picking lots and disarming traps. I can sell you the tools of the trade, the lockpick, and the probe. I can train you to be better a thief yourself, but you must make a generous contribution to my retirement fund. I see. Alright. Little secret. So you think House Hollow is just an Imperial puppet? Shows what you know. Who really runs House Hollow? Not just the House Council. Those posers do what Ozra's Dren tell them. Ozra's Dren is the Camilla Tongue Kingpin. And one day, when the time is right, Ozra's Dren, the Camilla Tongue, and all the right-thinking Dunmer will rise up, murder you Outlanders in your beds, and restore Morrowind to its ancient glory. Okay. We're in a fishing village. That's... Oh, you're with the Chimera Tongue. But you'll sell me stuff. That doesn't make much sense. Will you buy this? No. Will you buy this? No. Will you buy this? No. Now we're never gonna be thieves. Alright? But we will get some probes. Alright.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
What's going down here?
Matsera.
Doing some business. Tell you what, I gotta deliver this slave to Vela Highness in Balmora as part of a payment. It shouldn't be a tough job for you. Okay, bye.
Outlander.
You have anything new for me? Doesn't look like that. Alright. Security 6. Okay.
You may speak.
It suffers wounds.
It's over here. Are you a trader as well? You are. Your dialect. There are nests of drugger somewhere along the bitter coast. They're not to be trifled with. I don't think the value of the hide is worth the trouble, but it is the challenge and danger itself that attracts some people. More power to them. If you're thinking about traveling up country and you share Gorath or a Mulgar Elmer way or inside the ghost fence, you'll need to know about Corporus. It's a disease that turns normal creatures into beasts, turns men into twisted man lumps of flesh, superhumanly strong and full of hatred. You get Corpus from fighting with diseased creatures. It's hard to get Corpus, but it's hard to get rid of it. In fact, I hear there's no cure. Interesting. Pawnbroker. Alright, well, let's talk to you. Okay, you have some Imperial gloves. I already have some chest. I'll sell you that. And this. Uh, and we'll upgrade our dagger too. To a short sword. Okay.
You shouldn't be here.
uh, that's funny. Okay. We have these two. Okay. You don't need arrows. Oh, I didn't even see you over there. Repair. Okay. Sure, we'll get some repair stuff. Okay. Smith, I make, sell, repair weapons and armor. Don't like. Then why are you dealing with me? Maritime, we're just a society of businessmen. We're dumber and we're proud. We're tired of seeing Morrowind run by outsiders who understand nothing about Morrowind. And we're tired of trying to explain this over and over again to ignorant outlanders. Alright.
Do
All right.
I know you?
Not yet. What's down here? Is there anything down here? Ah. I don't think he'll mind. What's here? Oh. Would you look at that? Huh. Well then. That's really interesting, isn't it? Okay. I mean, clearly they're thieves, right? So... And we're definitely not going to sell anything to these guys.
What is this about?
It's nothing. Okay. Here we go. Go back country. Carry, restore health, restore fatigue, restore cure disease, and cure blight potions. Okay. Alright. Moving on. I mean, we definitely have an upgrade in armor. We have a shield now, so that's cool. Say anything new? No. Alright. What about you? Okay. Commoner. Okay. Alright, well. Where was the road? Look at that, there's a sign right there. Okay. Balmora. Didn't want to do this, but... Okay. And... What about the steel sword? That looks better. Alright. Cool. This looks like the road, so... But... I guess we go up here. Guess we'll follow this. I guess we'll cross the river. I think as an Imperial Legionnaire, you would have more athletics. What? Is that a bridge? It is. Okay. Didn't say he was smart. Okay. Okay. Since we know a bit about alchemy, like, you probably know how to make a potion or two. You know? Probably did it in the Legion. There's a bridge. Okay. Oh, we have no stamina left. Okay. We'll just walk. The rain cleared up. That's nice of it. Get this court ball here. Oh, there's something there. Oh. Is that yeah, it is. I like this game a lot. It's given me some memories. What is this? Is there nothing in here, really? Yeah, I guess not. Okay, we'll run out of here. Yeah, because That's not gonna work. Maybe... Here, we'll go up there. Ah, Silk Strider. A Silt Strider, I should say. Okay. This might be Balmora. Let's go see. Welcome. What's Lanky doing? Let's go say hi. What the?
Friend?
What? Is the council seat of the Great House Hollow. Hollow. I don't know. The largest town on Vardenfell, except for Vivek City. Vivek City, located at the Odai River, setting Astrid, the Alderune, Vivek Road. Balmora is important mercantile trade and travel center. Hightown is the administrative center with the temple and manor houses. The shops, guilds, trade houses, and commercial districts are north of the river. Labor towns, modest corner clubs, and homes are south of the river. Okay. You're a pauper as well. The Khmeratong is the old criminal syndicate here in Morrowind. And as everyone around here knows, there's a gang war between the Thieves Guild and the Khmeratong in Balmora. The Khmeratong hangs out over at the corner club called the Council Club. Watch yourself if you go in there. They're not very nice people. Okay. Foreigners. Yeah. Latest rumors. Everyone knows the Balmora Magistrate Nolus Aragus is on the take. Thieves, thugs, and murderers are getting ridiculous sentences or paying a drake and walking free. But they'll never get Arius. He's got fat cats and family back in the city to cover him. The Legion champion, Larius Varto, over at Moonmoth Legion Fort, he has sworn an oath to stop corruption, but I don't see what he can do. Okay. Well, maybe we should go check them out first. We need to know where it is, though. Advice. Easiest way to get started is to join a guild. Do their jobs, earn their way through the ranks, get the discounts, training, and other services. Gets you out and around in Vardenfell. A little at a time. Get to know the country and the people. The guild takes an interest in you, doesn't send you in over your head. The Fighters Guild, the Legion anyway. The Mages Guild is another story. Some old chair polisher doesn't have a clue what he's sending you into, doesn't care much. Oh. Here the Ordinators burned out a camp of Neverine cult worshippers over by Ghost Fence in Claudia Asherdan. The temple seems to be going to a lot of trouble to exterminate a bunch of simple Ashlanders. They can't help being ignorant. They're just primitive savages, and nobody takes that return of Lord Neverbar stuff seriously. Crazy rag robbed prophets. Not much threat there. Okay. House Indriel and House Drays are the two Marwyn's great houses that have no holdings on Vardenfell. Interesting. I'm a pomper, one of my humble small folk. I am my way in the world. I make my way in the world the best I can, laboring in the fields, kitchens, factories of lords and merchants. When times are good, I live well enough by my own work. When times are hard, I must hope for the charity of nobles and wealthy merchants. Yeah, well, wish that was the way, buddy man. Oh, a lot of shit here. Okay. Fort Moonmoth is an Imperial Legion's garrison southeast of Balmora, just outside the town. General Lothius Vero is the commander, and Rath Hardheart is the chapter steward. The chapter steward is the fellow to talk to if you're thinking of enlisting. Carthrus Pathninian, an enchanter, is the Imperial agent. Between the Imperial Legions and the Imperial cult stuff, they have about a dozen service providers there. Okay. Cool. We're just gonna click all these services. Okay. No, the Halu counselors live in Balmora. Ethian Darfried. At the council halls of the ranking of Halu local. At the Fighters Guild. Envious Fire Eye is the steward. Whatever. Is the Moratong steward. Sonata is the steward for the Balmora Tribunal Temple. Sugar Lips is the local Thieves Guild boss. Who am I missing? Oh, Mages Guild. Rathius Arius is their steward. Okay. Southwall is a working-class corn club in Balmora, east of the Odai River, and south end of the Labor Street, owned by the owner of Piper. Southwall, a working-class corn club near. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Balmora's Imperial Cult Shrine is outside the town to the southeast at the moment. Priest charge there, the altar cures disease and poison. They offer various other services as well. Okay. Alright, so we know the place. Now, I think our character would just go to Moonmoth. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go do that. So we'll just go do that. Because he's trying to find his people, you know what I mean? And his people are the Imperials. And that just so happens to be his mission right now, is to talk to Casades and figure out what to do next. But he knows what to do next. He knows what to do next. And that's go to the fort. We're gonna try to do some trading first, if we can. Okay, so this is it. Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
I'm listening.
Join the Imperial Legion. All the garrisons are presently full strength except... Okay. So I can't join here? Hello? Okay. So we can't join here? Let's see.
On your way.
Uh... Okay. Wait. Okay. How much is training? You're not a member? No? My services are not for you. Fine. Fine. Oh man. You're a traitor. You wanna know how about the traders, how they work in Morrowind? Talk to an outlander at the Gateway in Seyda. He knows what he's talking about. Okay. Alright, let's barter. Um saw the ring. Huh? Do we want a different shirt? Yeah, I think so. I think we do. Hmm. Wait a minute. We have left pauldron. Do we have left pauldron? Um, Yorick fur. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for. Hmm. All right, we're not gonna get clothes here. It's fun. All right,
Speak up.
how are we doing on gold? Yeah, it's not bad. What do you got? Ooh. Have some Imperial stuff. But my stuff is it better? Ooh. Imperial left pauldron. Yeah, we want that. Imperial Greaves. Alright, so we bought Imperial Greaves, so we'll sell these Greaves. Sell the left pauldron. Anything else we want here? I don't think so. And I think we should buy some throwing knives. Give this like 25. Okay. Or should we go for... And they cost less, and they do more damage, like... Yeah. Well, let's just get all those then. And we'll just like practice on. Okay. So let's equip this. Right? Yeah, and we'll sell the chest piece. Oh, hold on. 1 second. Okay. We can sell those as well. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And I think that's really all that we need. Okay. And you're a potion man. Uh, $200 for that. Okay, well, we have potion stuff now. Ooh, wait a minute. So does that mean... Need to type in your name. What do you mean? I don't... Okay, whatever. We made a potion. Is that plus citizen good charter? Made one-time pledge of 50 drakes. Okay. Steel katana. What? Steel katana. It's not even full condition, dude. Yeah, no. Pilgrim's Path. That would be something later. I don't know what it is.
Yes?
Oh, that's the katana, yeah? Huh. Alright. What about down here? There's barracks. Wooden door. Prison towers.
Move along.
Hello. Battle Mage Trooper of the Imperial Legion. Albicus Calidius is a veteran battle mage. He hangs out in Aerial Trade House in Seyda Neen. Talk to him if you'd want to know about battle mages and how they work here. Morrowind. Little secret. How do you recognize a Daedric Shrine? Well, they got long, funny names like a name I'm not going to pronounce, or another name I'm not going to pronounce. Some are well-known sites, like Alsotha and Belfell. In stone and architecture is unmistakable. Big, dark, green stone ruins, funny angles, funny markings, and patterns on the stone. Weird oval crook doors, and inside, all funny angles. Okay. Morrowind lore. Ashlander nomadic camps are groups of small portable huts. Okay. Battle Mage. Okay. Nobody's inside?
I don't know if I like this.
Oh. Okay. Trapped
What is
chest.
this regarding, Outlander?
I was trying to see if anybody was home, but doesn't seem like it. Alright. Moving on. Okay. That's more prison towers. I guess there's an upstairs prison tower. Archer. Civilization has brought peace and prosperity to all of Tamriel. We place our faith in hard work, education, and discipline. We prefer free trade and diplomacy, but we're not ashamed to use force. Okay, if you want to talk to an archer about archery, talk to Ian in Evanpire. You will usually find him wandering around the plaza near the docks, where the dragon statue is. House Hollow is an ambitious house of traders, merchants, princes. They are strong supporters of the Empire. I'm an archer. I'm the kind of fighter who hates getting hurt, so I ambush with my marksman weapons from a distance and then run like crazy when I can. And fight with long blades or spears when I must. I prefer spears because they are longer and I keep further from things trying to hurt me. If it sounds cowardly to you, you better stick with tin suits and fat axes. Okay.
I'm listening.
Don't want to fall down there, huh, archer buddy? What's over here? Nothing? Doesn't look like it. You're just another archer. You're just another archer. Okay. I'm trying to find the Imperial cult, but I might not find them. Okay. Oh, that's where that went. Okay. Oh, here we go. we're not going to read all of them, but Tiber Septim conquered all of Tamriel and ushered in the Third Era and the Third Empire. The Empire is the greatest achievement of Tamrielic civilization. This melting pot of contrasting cultures held together by a strong inheritors, emperors, and bureaucracy, by the rule of law, by a powerful professional army, and by religious tolerance, education and wealth is broadly distributed throughout all social classes where imperial culture has flourished. Many citizens are literate and protected under imperial law. We'll just click all these services. Okay. Necromancy. In the Empire, mages may legally purchase corpses and souls for philosophical research, and may do so with them as they wish in private. Not openly, but in private you can. I am a priest of the Imperial cult. Kind of shrines. Okay. Is in Ebenhard. Okay. House Dunmer are the common dark elves of Morrowind. They live everywhere on Vardenfell, in towns, villages, manors, and farms. Yep. We accept all citizens of good character and earnest faith. We only ask for a one-time pledge of 50 drakes to aid us in our good works. Thereafter, the only cost of membership comes when you use a healing altar. Modest and nominal fees, which help us in our mission to bring the words of blessings of the Nine to those less fortunate than ourselves. Do you wish to join the cult? We accept all. Yeah. Review the requirements and doctrines. To serve the glorified the Nines must cultivate a noble personality, strong will, character, and okay. Resurrection, mysticism, and conjuration. Those are things that I'm not really great at right now. These who serve to avoid bloodshed, to take the field unarmored, to fight only with blunt weapons, are especially praiseworthy. Okay. Knowledge of enchantments and the gift of diplomatic speech are qualities we look in our initiatives. Our doctrines are simple. We acknowledge the divinity. Okay. We preach the 9 virtues: humility, inspiration, piety, work, compassion, justice, ambition. Wow, ambition. Learning and civility. Our emperor is the defender of the faith, and the empire is a worldly working of the divine plan. Wow. We pledge aid and comfort to all citizens in need and serve the emperor and the empire at its will. Our rules are equally simple. It's forbidden to attack another person of the imperial cult, and of course forbidden to kill another cult member. It is forbidden to steal from another member, whether by open theft or by covert pickpocketing. It is forbidden to trespass upon the private property of another member, private property being understood to be anything behind a locked door. Break any one of these rules, and you shall be expelled from the cult. Now, Leggous Moronius, do you wish to join? Sure. 50 gold have been removed from your inventory. Your journal has been updated. For my gods and emperor has been added to your inventory. Your journal has been updated. You are now a layman in the Imperial cult. Welcome, Legolas, to our community, and you may rejoice in its blessings. Can I tell you about the services, or would you like to donate more time and effort? Would you like to become a lay servant? Lay servant. What would that be? just go through all this. Okay. Wait a minute. Cyrodiil is the cradle of human imperial high culture on Tamriel. It is the largest region of the continent, and most is endless jungle. Okay. The Imperial City is in the heartland, the fertile Nibene Valley. The densely populated Central Valley is surrounded by wild rainforest, run by great rivers into the swamps of Argonia and Tropical Bay. The land rises gradually to the west and sharply to the north. Between the western coast and Central Valley are deciduous forests and mangrove swamps. Okay. These are really expensive. Okay. Okay. We want that point cost to go down. Okay. That's what we're looking for. You know what I mean? Training. Oh, find out how to spell. Training restore. Cool. Alright. Layman. How do I Default. Services. Um, hmm. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not trying to talk to you.
What was that?
Shield myself. Look at that. $100 gold. Okay. It is not possible to become a priest or a consecrated cleric without joining cult orders. You would be forced to devote yourself full-time to the Imperial cult, which doesn't suit adventurous people like yourself. But we do need lay servants. An earnest layman dedicated to serving the Nine for certain unglamorous but spiritually rewarding tasks. At present, we are in need to serve Xanthar, lay healers, and serve Mara and Shrine Sergeants to serve Stendar. Alright, well, we'll look at all these and we'll read them all together as a family. Alright. Xanthar, the Trader Guide. Okay. Healers gather ingredients for health and healing potions, minister to the sick and her in isolated communities. It is difficult and sometimes dangerous work, but the spiritual rewards are great. If you are interested to speak with Zillion, Teophis, and the Imperial Chapters, and Ebonheart. Ebonheart, okay. Yeah, Mara, the Goddess of Love. A shrine sergeant helps keep order at the shrines, carries messages and packages, and sometimes escorts priests and lay servants on dangerous missions. This occasional service is ideal for bold, free-spirited adventurers like you. If you're interested, speak with Kay at the Imperial Chapels in Ebonheart. Okay. Alright. So Ebonheart, that's where we need to go next if we were gonna do all that stuff. Alright, cool.
What was that?
I think that's the reason why we came here. We wanted to enjoy the Imperial Army again, but yeah, we can't do that yet. So, we're gonna head back to Balmora. See what kind of trouble we can get in. But yeah. We have to go to Ebonheart if we want to continue doing stuff. And then if we want to join the Imperial Legion, we have to... Hold on 1 second. There we go. That sucks. Alright. We're going to try to find ourselves an inn. This was a long journey. And we've only been sleeping outside. So... I think it would be good to...
What do you ask of me?
Okay. Now, they did say an inn was across the river, correct? So that's what we'll do. We'll look for an inn. That's a house. But up here. Same house. I guess we don't need to have our shield equipped here. So shield. There it is. Okay. Okay. Wait. Goddess Gasati, is that old Sugar Tooth? I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask the owner, he'll know. Okay. Wait, the great houses. Summer membership in the Great House is a matter of birth and marriage, but Imperial colonists may have retainers of the Great House or be adopted in the Great House. Interesting. You have the patience sneak around everywhere you go. It'll take longer, but it may arouse suspicion, but it's excellent practice. Well, that's kind of not... A secret cult called the Sixth House is killing Imperial citizens. Oh, that's something my character is very upset about now. Pawnbroker, Nord, Skyrim big, strong, stubborn, hardy. We love to fight and are afraid of nothing. Okay. Yes, this is the South Wall. Thieves Guild. Why are you asking me? Maybe you'd like to join the Thieves Guild. That's... No. That's not something our character would do.
Here, Imperial?
Hello? Oh, you're the guy. Good day. Speaking of the owner of the prime partner of the South Wall. Yes, this is the South Wall. Beds? Yes. Yes, I'm tired.
Do you want something from me?
That's not it. Okay, cool. Okay. Save. Alright. Let's sleep till morning. Okay.
How can I help you?
Do you know who Casadus Cassodes is? Old Cassadius rents a little bed and basket just up near the hill on the north edge of town. Go front door, not the... Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace, then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs, and down to the end of this... What the fuck? Okay.
What brings you here, Imperial?
That's a little bed and basket up the hill. Go right up to the stairs from the front door, and left at the top of the stairs. Up the hill. Okay. So that's... I'm guessing this is the hill? Up the hill. I don't... That's not it. Okay. Oh. That's Balmora? I mean, that's where he lives? Okay. Alright. Go say hi. What you doing, brother? I know this is your place, but... Uh-oh. Hey. Hey. Hey, face me. Face me! Here, hold on.
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
Here, hold on. There we go. So you say your name, You have told to report to deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it? Sure. Yes, very interesting. So it says here that the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the blades. And that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Leggous Moronius? Yes. Good. Welcome to the service. Novice Legolas. Now, you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. And you use my bed if you need to well, that would have been... Okay. But leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you'd like, you can improve your modest skills with our blade trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away, but don't forget to visit the blades trainers. These blades agents offer training. Not free, of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Reveline, Turmalin, and Nine Toes here in Balmora. In Caldera, see Strange Ones. In Algeroon, see Gillen, Sophia Horsemouth, and Eldon. The scout can be found. The Runes Trade House. Alright. We'll just add all these guys to our journal by doing this. And, yep. Okay. Warrior. With 2 houses south upstairs. And 2 sons. Okay. To get to the Hunter Nine Toes, leave my door facing north, go right, down the steps, turn left, and then head south. Looking for his door on your left. Okay. Master of Arms, Horsemouth lived near the Garherder's hut in the middle of nowhere, west of Caldera. I've only been there once and couldn't give your directions. You directions? Go look for him if you feel like a little hike. Evelyn the Scout can usually be found in outdoors. You can find that. You know where that is. You're right. Instead of Neen by boat. Okay. We're spies. We're the Imperial Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. We watch the Emperor's enemies. We look for opportunities and reports. In the Emperor commands, we obey. But we're only one of many guilds and factions in Morrowind. You should know a little about Morrowind politics before you get involved with any of the other groups. Okay. I'm the Imperial Spy Master for Oblivion, Morrowind. And since I'm the ranking Blades Agent of Morrowind, you report to me, you follow orders, and we'll get along just fine. Orders. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look like it. Do I? You're just 200 degrees. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelancer adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with one of the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go out on your own, look for freelance work or trouble. Then, when you're ready, come back and I'll give orders for you. Freelance work. You can always just wander around and ask for work, hunt monsters and sell their hides, collect ingredients and alchemists, prey on the bandits and smugglers, search ruins for loot. All you need are better skills in conditioning and knowledge of Morrowind. Spend what you earn on equipment and training, then come back a little less wet behind the ears, and I won't have to worry so much about you when I send you on a mission. Well, it's nice that he worries about us. Ready for orders? Good. Go talk to Svet Annapolis at Balmora Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Neverring secret cult and the Six Out secret cult. You'll have to do him a favor first, probably an ugly favor, but do it, and then get the information of evidence and report back to me. By the way, Asfad is a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education. And I have a history book in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point in being part of the history if you're too ignorant to understand it. True. He's a drill master with Balmora's Fighters Guild. He's lived in Morrowind all of his life. He knows the natives and talks a lot with backcountry mercenaries. He thinks of himself as a scholar. He's particularly interested in Balmora ruins and artifacts. Interesting. Nevering. Some Denmer believe that it's an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, will one day unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nation. They call this orphan and outcast the Neverine, and say the Neverine will be the reincarnation of the long-lost Dunmer general and first commander, Lord Enderal Neverbar. Okay. Neverine prophecies. The Incurrent Ashlanders pass down their customs and history in the form of poetic verses. Among the things they preserve in verse are the dreams and prophetic visions of their wise woman, in particular the verses that foretell the coming of the Neverine. But I don't know much about it, and that's why I'm sending you to find out. Okay. Alright, good to hear you. I don't know much about the Ashlanders. Most people say they are murder savages, that most people are idiots. True. I know that they hate their settled Dunmer cousins almost as much as they hate Westerners. Wow. It must be tough to live in the Ashlands. I don't think outlanders can become members of the tribe. I don't know why anyone would want to. Okay. Maritime is a Morrowind's native criminal, so they have connections with the higher ranks of House Halu. Compete directly with the Thieves Guild for control of illegal trade. Like Maritime will not tolerate competition. Compared with the Maritime, the Thieves Guild is regularly decent and honorable, which is certainly less brutal. They don't accept outlanders as members. Forget about it. Okay. House Talvani. House Halu is one of the three Dummer great houses of Ardenfell. They're loyal supporters of the Empire, open-minded in religious and cultural matters, and greedy and ambitious in the best Imperial tradition. It's difficult to rise in their ranks as an outlander, but the great houses hold the power in Morrowind. Talk to Halu counselors if you wish to become a Halu retainer. Okay. Redoran. House Redoran is one of the three Dunmer great houses of Ardenfell. A very serious and honorable bunch. It is difficult for an outlander to join and rise in the ranks. But the great houses are where the power... Yeah. Okay. Same thing, pretty much. House Talvani is one of the three Dunmer great houses of Ardenfell. Their nobles are thousands of year-old wizards. Talvani are supposed to hate politics and foreigners, just about everything else. But the Vardenfell Talvani are apparently more ambitious and adventurous than most. I don't know much about them, but they do hire Western mercenaries, and some even rise in the higher ranks. Talk to the Talvani counselors if you wish to become a Talvani retainer. Okay. Yep. Fort Darius and Ganeese. Ganeese is the frontier outpost, isolated, a little tough, but good experience. If you're interested, Ganeese. Alright, thanks, Casotes. I don't know if we can take this or not. He did say it was fine, but... Okay, he doesn't mind. It's trapped.
Grab him!
Okay. I thought he wasn't gonna like that. Alright. So,
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
we'll take the book, and, yeah. I think, we did a lot today in Morrowind. Stream for a few hours here. And it was nice to stream again. You know, with a game that I certainly love. Thanks. But yeah, I'm glad that people came by to say hi. I appreciate you. Appreciate the time they've given me. And yeah. So with that, I am Sid DeBert, and you are you. I hope you have a good morning, good evening, or a good night, wherever you may be. And yeah, we'll probably stream this the next time as well. So look forward to that. Yeah, the crashes. Well, that's to be expected for such an older game. So, but yeah. All right. Well, take care, everybody. I will release you out there in the world to find your own entertainment. Okay. All right. Well, take care of yourself and be excellent. All right. Bye.